Like some decently old looking graves.
I already see a sign of an old grave right here.
Yeah.
Classic sign when you have these just plain slabs. They're especially all worn away, but really this is the key part, being just a plain cement slab just from our previous explorers and just what we've taught ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, usually those are mid 1800s at least. As you can see here, this is a slightly newer one, but that is obviously a baby as well, at 1890s. So a lot of times if they're in the late 1800s, they'll actually be brand new stones, because a lot of times those people still do have active family that come out here still and take care of the graves, so they'll purchase new stones to put up. This is a creepy looking plant.
But you come back here using shadows at night, and you can make out a lot of the stuff on the on these old graves.
Mm-hmm.
I see 1860 right there.
Oh yeah. So far the farmers, or whoever lives in this house up here, hasn't messed with us, so it's been kind of nice. They were all outside. We waved as we went by, as you will see in the vlog if you watch that, and we're not quite sure if they're going to try and come and check us out or not.
Like we were talking about using the shadows, you know, at night, we discovered how we could check some of these old graves. We found an area that was kind of sectioned off with stone foundation, like this area up here. Older style 1800s, early 1900s graves. People maybe did this, maybe to section off only their family, I don't know.
Looks like early 1900s.
What do you think? Sectioning off their family or something?
I would imagine. Although it's really odd, because if you notice, there's only the one grave here so far, and usually at most of our locations you see at least a few different graves, and it's almost like they had intended it for their family, but then maybe something happened with the kids, they got married or something and decided to be buried maybe somewhere else. Or maybe, I mean, it's, I guess, late enough. If they were older, they may be still alive. They'd be just under 100 if they had had kids, or be just around 100 maybe if they had had kids in midlife, maybe. All are just covered in this black stuff. It's like dried up dead moss. You can see there's actually markers under the tree too, and a sweat bee that's landed on my camera. I don't think you can see that though. That actually says mother back there. I don't know if that's too small to really see. I'll see if I can get a better look here. There it is right there, actually under the tree. Look at this.
You know what it almost reminds me of? The small stone brick. Like maybe it's just a really old grave and the people, they just can't afford one, they put just a brick there.
Alright everybody, if you are enjoying the video, if you're enjoying our videos in general, make sure and give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to have you guys along as the subscribers. We upload every single week, usually multiple videos a week, and we'd love to share those with you. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the subscription button in this video at the bottom right hand corner of your viewing screen, in the description at the bottom below the video, or in our main channel page using the subscribe button. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you. We want to give a big thank you to all our recent subscribers. We really do appreciate the support. It's been wonderful, and we're going to be continuing to do this for quite a long time, bring you a lot of awesome abandoned locations. I'm going to go up and check out what this little building is here. This ground is really rough right here. I'm sure you can tell a little bit. It's like I'm trying to walk steady, but there's just these tiny little divots and tiny little bumps. It's like you can barely walk straight. So we've found here an old abandoned pit toilet. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this has not been used for quite a few decades, and I'm gonna pull my camera back because there is a pretty big spider right here. Well, maybe that looks dead. But other than that, I do not want to drop this camera into an abandoned pit toilet from which it would never ever return. You can see all the discarded flowers over here. Looks like some paint jugs, maybe some tarping. That's what that looks like. Looks like there's actually, is that a welder's mask? I think that's an old welding mask. Although they do use metal sometimes to repair certain stones, although I have not seen it here. Now this, I don't know if that happened a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Not really much back here. Old storage area, not used anymore. Just checking there. If you're needing to go to the bathroom, it's open. There's no one else in there. I bet somebody's used it in an emergency. Came up to deliver flowers, didn't think to yourself to take a break before you headed out 5 miles, 10 miles away from home. You'd do it. Angry flies.
Decades worth.
Okay, we're good. I thought we were gonna have an angry fly situation again.
Angry fly situations are the worst.
Yeah, those things. Talk about revenge. Flies, or people have nothing on flies. Flies are vengeful creatures. They will follow you for 5 miles and stalk you.
Oh, I got one on me right now. I got a vengeful fly on me.
Actually has a serious, credible problem in exploring. I kid you not. We have on several occasions, and if you look back at the videos, you can actually see it happening. And in a new video coming up, you can see it happening again. They literally will follow us for miles. Oh, this is interesting. This actually has no bodies. This is a future plot. Look, both of them.
Wow.
Were born, wow, that's crazy. They're married. They're both born in July of 1938. Married in January 30th, 1960. And they've already picked out their plot and their stone. They are two very live people. That's kind of weird. I wonder if do you think they come out and visit it? Like, do you think they come out and would you leave flowers on your own grave?
Do they come out and like maintenance their own grave?
Do we have any birdies? I don't want to tap on it and find out. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, again, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and share. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.